praise God. Hey, mark the date, take a screenshot, do whatever you need to do, because I'm glad that we are gathering first Sunday in November. And the address is 7941 West 47th Street in McCuck. Doors open at 10 a.m. We will, on that day, as a family, share communion. In addition to sharing communion in person, we will also invite those who are worshiping with us online to share communion as well. If you plan to be with us in the digital space, make sure that you have your communion elements ready. Those of you who are coming in person, everything is safe, everything is sanitized, and we're excited to be a part of this gathering. So meet us there. And if you bring your book, praise God, I'll sign it for you. I know I drive our staff nuts because I'm always changing the game in the midst of the game. So if you bring your book, matter of fact, I'll have books there for those who missed the first wave. I'll have books there for you to purchase, and I'll sign them. I promise you I will. And I want to thank everyone who supported my writing, my book, and I thank God for you that you saw enough in me to invest. I thank God that you are being blessed, and I'm hearing so much positivity both inside of Mars Hill and outside. And you can text notes to 33777. It'll direct you to the link, or the easiest way is to head on over to clarencestowers.com, and you'll see a link for my books. It's prominent on the page. Click it. You can buy both the online digital version as well as the print paperback. And make sure you can go ahead and start your Christmas shopping already and purchase a bundle so you don't have to deal with the holiday madness. Can you all do that? A brother would greatly appreciate it. All right, one last tidbit before we get started. I'm so excited for the entrepreneurs that God has allowed to be a part of Mars Hill, or our lives to crisscross in a special way. And I think of Darius Williams and all the things that he's doing with his cooking, and it's gone to the next level. And I love that. I love to see people living in their purpose and then becoming better as a result. So I thank God for him. But guess what, you all? We're not done yet. Have another aspiring. I can't even say aspiring now. Brother has arrived. He's doing great things with my team. And I don't make no bones about it. Everybody knows I'm a Cubs fan. Go, Cubs, go. And although our team is going through a transition, we'll be back. And this man loves baseball. He's such a generous spirit. And he's taken what God has given him to the next level. And I want you to sit in and hear us for a moment. And he's going to talk about what he's doing with his Mistaken Identity podcast, blowing up, people of God. And I'm just thankful to God that I'm connected to Frank in a special way. So do me a favor. Help me welcome Frank Walker, to the stream. What's up, Frank?
Hey, Pastor, how's it going?
Oh, man, it's going well. Good to see you, my brother, man. I'm so excited about you and what you're doing. And people don't know what you're doing because you carry yourself in a quiet, calm, but yet professional way. So I see you got your Cubs hat on, man. Tell us a little bit about what you do with the Cubs.
So I started out at the age of 16 as a usher, and I'm 43 now, so I've been there a very long time. And right now I'm a event operations supervisor in security. So if somebody goes to the Cubs game and they get out of line, security guards, they pull you to the side, then they call me and to decide whether you're going to be going to jail, going to court, or going home. So that's what I do.
Don't let the size fool you all, man. Frank will karate size you all. And if he doesn't, he'll get somebody else to make sure that happens. Man, that's wonderful. And I've been the recipient of Frank's generosity. My wife and I, and friends as well, going to Cubs games, and that's pretty exciting. And along that line, a few months ago, maybe a year or so ago, you decided to stretch yourself and venture off into podcasting. How did that happen?
So I am still stuck on one of the first sermons that you had when I joined. You probably forgot about it, but it was called Moving from Average to Awesome. Still stuck on that. And, during the pandemic, we couldn't go out and do anything. There are about 800 people that worked for me and with me with the Cubs, and they were out of work, couldn't work. So I decided, what if I got them all together on Zoom and they can meet, they can greet. And I did it one time. I discovered that people that I thought were just security guards were really doctors, lawyers, and teachers. So their identity that I thought was wrong, and I was mistaken because they were just more than what I thought they were. And we decided to have the Mistaken Identity podcast. Now it is stretched beyond just Cubs. I've had the Mars Hill Anywhere people on there as well. And we try to discover who people really are and what's their real identity.
Man, that's awesome. Discovering who people are, their real identity. So how has it changed you as a young man and a budding entrepreneur?
Well, I love working with young people, and I've always said, you can't take the saying is you can't take a knife to a gunfight. And young people nowadays, the competition, when they go to work, when they go to school, they see gangs and they see drug dealers and they see how they're making money, and then you got the Jordans. So now we're competing with that. So how do I compete with the drug dealer so that my little cousin doesn't want to be a drug dealer? I compete with that by showing them how I live. Like, hey, I've got the house, I've got the job, I travel where I want to go. I didn't go that route. I go to church. So it has made me take the fight to show the positive side of being young and black, to counter the media. And this is what my idea to counter the media came with this TV channel. So now, hey, young people see that there are black people that are powerful and not on drugs, not selling drugs, not in a gang, and you can go to church and still be cool and, have money.
Come on, man. Hey, that's right. That's what I'm talking about.